biggest thing that's touching customers, it's really both a challenge and the opportunity for them, is data gravity. Right? And what is data gravity? Think about what's happening in our world today. We walk around and I'm looking out the window, people on their cell phones, cars. Data is created all over the place. And data is created in a more expansive way now than it was 5 years ago, and even more so in the future. And so the biggest challenge that I think all of our customers have to think through in the data center industry is, what do you do around all that data and data gravity? Okay? It's out there, it's moving, but now you need to secure it, you need to control it, you need to know how to make use of it. And the more you have data, data needs to work with other pieces of data, so you can aggregate some insights and some opportunity out of it. And by that, our whole industry needs to think around that and how we address that problem, because that's what's going to drive customers. We did a global, what did we do? Our global data insight survey. Really interesting when I talk about the opportunity. So I gave you the issue and the concern, right? The opportunity with customers is having a data-centric mindset, having data be on their agenda. And what came out of that was, data's pervasive, as I said, it's all over the place. But you have to aggregate it, you have to control it, you have to understand how you secure it. And those are kind of the two opportunities for us, as well as the challenge that customers are thinking through. I'd suggest anybody that wants more data on it, and more information on it, go look on our website for Data Gravity Index, and then go and look at our global data survey out there. Both of those will give you some information about what's going on in the industry. It's interesting, it's a timely question because we just finished here with your International Financial Forum. And one of the big themes that came across, and I think what we're going to do and continue to improve on over the next 5 years, is ESG. Right? It was green initiatives, that was the question that came up. How are we addressing it? What are we doing? We're great on STBI, right? So we're using science-based initiatives for all of our targeting. By 2030, we're going to reduce 68% both our, I'll call it Tier 1 and Tier 2 emissions. And then by the same timeline, 2030, all of our third-party emissions by another 24%. So we're on that same page, we're at the beginning of it, but I think that's going to be the big move and the big change for all of us over the next 5 to 10 years. That was awesome. Yeah. It really was. It was great. Engaged questions, engaged speakers, a lot of energy around it, and I feel like it's the beginning of a good community, a good atmosphere that you guys are going to create on an ongoing basis, so hopefully you'll invite us back next year.